refreshment that is great.
If it's early or it's late,
It's Orange Crush,
Orange Crush, the drink that's extra good.
fresh fruit flavor.
That's for me, it tastes better.
Naturally, Orange Crush, get some right away.
Visit our refreshment stand right away for delicious Orange Crush and all kinds of good things to eat.
Attention, please. A $50 reward will be paid for information leading to the arrest and conviction of anyone caught stealing our speakers. If you accidentally pull a speaker loose, don't worry. Just turn it in. There is no charge, and we'd appreciate it.
Screen Gems, a subsidiary of Columbia Pictures, was formed in 1939, initially to release animated cartoons. For decades, its name was presented as if carved from marble alongside the Columbia Torch Lady. This title treatment followed every Screen Gems production, seemingly without incident. In 1964, the company was rebranded with a newly designed modern logo accompanied by an 8-note synthesized melody composed by Eric Sidey. This pairing caused widespread fear and unease in an entire generation of TV-watching children. To this day, it's known as the S from Hell.
At the end of The Flintstones and Bewitched.
People have different names for it. They also call it the personification of all things evil. And of course, the S from Hell.
The Screen Gems logo, it was a red whirling kind of a stylized S on a yellow background, and it would come from it would come together on the screen amid this really horrific smoke synthesizer music.
Comes on with two sort of like parallelograms. One is at the top of the screen, and that's like the smaller one, and then there's a large one at the bottom of the screen, and then gradually they come toward each other, and the small one on top gets larger, and the bigger one on the bottom gets smaller. And then as they come near each other, they wrap around a small spot or dot that kind of comes up in the middle of the screen. And then as all that's happening, the word Screen Gems kind of come forward on the lower half of the screen.
And it almost looks like one of those radiation warning signs that you would see posted on fallout shelters. I'm not sure I made that connection when I was 5, but that's kind of what it looks like. The music was music of nightmares. It's the kind of stuff that you would wake up from a nightmare screaming. It was so horrific.
That's really the music is the creepiest part, I guess you could say.
It was this distorted, staticky, poppy, synthesized smoke music. It was unearthly.
I've heard it's actually, it's like in two portions. The first portion I've heard was they recorded violins, and then they ran the tape in reverse, and that gives it that different sound effect. And then the second half, it's like two tones. I think that's the synthesizer, kind of like cranked up.
I'll tell you what really got me and a lot of other kids, that end, you know, right there, the end, very hard.
What's odd is I don't remember specifically when it started. I think it just suddenly dawned on me that this thing that I was seeing after, you know, something happy like the Flintstones or Bewitched was going to hurt me, or I don't know what I expected it to do.
She's still around. And one of her favorite torments she liked to do was to hold me down and to brush her hair over me and say "Screen Jim" over and over. Just to torment me.
It looks like a little spot that grows out of the middle of the screen. It looks like it's being attacked by the two parallelograms because they kind of wrap around it, kind of like enclosing it.
Do you remember specifically when the Flintstones were done and the theme music was over? I knew the exact spot. I remember specifically running away from it and hiding behind the couch. I remember, and again, this is, you know, hazy, I was 5 or 6, but I remember the Screen Gems logo coming to me in a dream and just in my face, but it was, in my dream it was blue. I don't know why it changed color in my dream. Maybe my brain was trying to protect me a little bit from this image, but yeah, it was after me.
I don't think it was the intent of Columbia Pictures or Eric Sadet or anyone involved in the creation of that identification symbol to be anything negative. Because let's face it, credits at the end of a television program are more for the industry than for the viewer.